building mentorship, business development services, and funding for young entrepreneurs with innovative ideas or early stage ventures came here, and we're excited that what we started with them has birthed a lot of exciting stories, and they're here this morning to share them with us. Mr. King A. Wellington is founder of Done By Us and chairman of Africa Street MBA project. Exciting to see him in the studios. From KGL Foundation, their supporters as well. Mr. Ni Ankonu Anobasape is project manager of KGL Foundation. And we also have some winners joining us. The winner, Nicholas Donko, will be joining us. I see Abdul Rahman Samiratu, second place or first runner-up. And of course, third place, second runner-up, Patricia Benamba. They were all in the studios hoping that they'll win, but hey, they are here and they are winners. We're excited to have them. But let me just start off with Mr. Ankonu Anobasape. He's going to catch a plane to Saskatchewan very soon, and so how about we start off with you? Thank you very much for joining us once again. We're excited. I mean, we had KGL join us, I think, the second time as well. They spoke largely about how you're excited to be part of this particular one, but most importantly is what you have seen so far. Now you have winners. Tell me first, when you dreamt of it with Done By Us, and now that you have the winners, tell me about the joy and what's the next thing.
Good morning to every listener. We're pretty excited at KGL Foundation, more so because we've realized that there aren't a lot of jobs in the country, and so to give startup organizations opportunity to reinvest and find innovative ways of supporting their businesses is really something we're very passionate about. The CEO of the foundation is really interested as a young man in giving opportunities to young people, and so we're very happy at our end, seeing the smiles on the faces of Pat and Samira, as well as Nicholas, and the stories that we've had even in that front planes regarding one of the winner, Nicholas, is something that's really excited us, and we're looking forward to continuing this partnership beyond the scope.
So before you go, we're going to be letting you go because you've got to run. When you say that you're looking forward to partnership, partnering them more, is it the case that your objective has been met? And if so, what will be the next step for KGL and Done By Us?
So I'll tell you more about KGL Foundation. As a charity organization, we work in 5 areas: sports, education, arts and culture, youth empowerment, and health. And so this falls under the youth empowerment, enclave, especially giving people an opportunity to start their own businesses. For us, we're just not looking at this as a one-off thing. We want to go beyond the scope, go beyond what we've seen right now, because we realize that there are a lot of young people with brilliant ideas, but they don't have the startup capital. They don't have the skills to market whatever idea they have, and we looking to bridge that gap. And so for the foundation, that's where our excitement is. It's not just about Done By Us, but about all the other young people who are out there looking for opportunities. Done By Us is more like the catalyst. We want to showcase that this can be done beyond the current phase of engaging with these beneficiaries, and so that's where we find our excitement in, and that's what we'll continue to do beyond the time.
I see. I don't know whether you'd wait for another question before you take leave of us, or you're leaving now.
I'm here for the next few minutes.
So let's do this quickly. Mr. King A. Wellington is founder of Done By Us and the chairman of the Africa Street MBA project. He seems an excited person because finally, what you thought about, dreamt of, prayed about, hustled for, has come to pass. Tell me about it.
Right. So first and foremost, let me say a very good morning to your listeners and yourself. It's been exciting. Africa Street MBA has been on the drawing board for more than 5 years. So the planning has taken a long time. And thanks to the partnership with KGL Foundation, I mean, this year last year, November, thereabout, it came to fruition. Finally, when we did the final pitch competition, I was so excited. I mean, you could see the kind of passion in the room, the kind of support from the cohorts and among them and other stuff. And, if you take when they joined the program, and then after the program, you could see a clear difference in terms of the impact that the program has made in terms of the business knowledge. And we're excited. I'm excited to see Samira, to see Pat, and then Nick, and all the others who are also listening to us. So God has been good to us, and by the grace of God, we are here, and we know that we'll continue. Because it's a 5-year project, so we're hoping that by the grace of God, we'll continue to deliver, even reach more people. Yes.
So I don't know whether when you were contacting us, you thought we were not going to help. Were we of good help to you?
Oh,
I'm talking Class FM.
Yeah, of course. The Class Media Group. I have had experience with Class Media.
Oh, I see.
Some years back.
All right.
So when we came to Class, we knew, especially your nationwide outreach.
Right.
Because it helped us to get people from, I think, different regions, far hinterlands, to apply.
Right.
I mean, in addition to our community-based trainings that we do to getting people as well. I mean, we got the people that joined from Volta region. They heard from your sister station,
OFM,
right, and all that. So it's been massive. It's been massive. I mean, coming to Class FM and the impact that you've had on the project as well. Yeah.
I've also had messages from people who were part of it and not winners. One morning I woke up and came here to read messages, and somebody sent a message and said, "Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to hear that and be a part, and his life has never been the same." I read it out for our listeners to hear. Right. And so I'm only praying that the next one starts very soon. We'll talk about that very soon, right?
Right.
Very well. So let's talk to the winners, shall we? Nicholas is on. So let me start off with Patricia on this. You're the second runner-up. How excited are you? So speak into the microphone for me. You can use this one. Just turn it to yourself. All right. Tell me once again, what have you been doing? Smoke and the rest, right? Tell me what beads. Tell me about your business. Come closer.
I do beaded bags.
Beaded bags.
Customized bracelets, waist beads, and then anklets.
Right.
Yes, and then I retail smokes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and you that's what you pitched with?
Yes.
You pitched with it, and you had the. So what are you walking home with? A lot you can't say now. Yes. How about Abdul Rahman Samira too? Hi, it's good to see you again. And first runner up. Left small, you go chop the winner before. Tell us, what do you do? Once again, what do you do? Speak in the microphone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely listeners. Well, I do cereals.
Cereals, okay.
Yes,
here you go. Okay.
That's my cereal. I mean, looking at producing instant cereals for families.
Okay.
Corporate workers. Yes, everyone who loves to eat cereals.
Right.
Yeah, cereals has become an all-time favorite among the health-conscious people. Absolutely. So it's obvious a lot of people are going to like it.
Right.
Yes, please. So,
interesting. Yes. Nicholas is on, and Nicholas, can you hear us? Yes. You want to turn your mic on now, and let's see. Nicholas, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm excited to have you. You are the winner, and for the first cohorts. How is the feeling like? What are you into though? What are you into? What do you do? Oh.
Yes, please.
Yes, what do you do? What business do you do?
Yes, please. I am into computing. That is IT training and 20 press.
Oh, so you own Go ahead.
Initially, I have planned to train my colleague persons with disabilities. But along the way, I realized that I have to involve everybody on board. So I do train
Okay, that's exciting. So that's Nicholas. Nicholas is the winner, and he's into printing. He runs a printing press, and also he is into computing. And so that's why he says he initially started helping his friends who are living with some form of disability, but he branched into business and is a winner. I'm going to be asking Ken what they are going home with. I hope you can tell us as well. So for those of you who are watching us on Facebook, so this is a beautiful products from Samira too, and also Patricia, beautiful ones. I used to wear beads a lot. I don't know where they are. When you have a child who is as stubborn as me in your house, they tell everything. Every morning they tell one. So here is the thing on Facebook, and this is what beautiful. And so these are the products. King, what are they walking home with?
Right. So with a kind gesture of KGL Foundation,
right.
The first person walks home with 10,000 Ghana cedi.
Wow.
Right. So Nicholas, in fact, he's already received this.
Oh,
yeah,
it dropped.
Yes,
the money dropped
already.
Oh my well, I'm excited.
And then, of course, we are then also giving a bit of funding to everybody, something to show appreciation for them joining. So everybody walks away with that as well. And then for the first runner-up, Done by Us is providing a full branding service, which equals to like 7,000 cedi. And then the second runner-up as well, we're doing the same, but then at a much lower, around 4,000, 5,000 cedis. In addition to that, Done by Us is giving everybody 6 months free consultancy. You know, because part of the arrangement with KGL is to ensure that the businesses, they don't die off. Of course, like Ni said, right? It's not that after the training you just die. So for the next 6 months, we're going to continue to engage them, you know, to make sure that all the challenges that they have in terms of business, work with them and all that. So these are some of the monetary, you know, cash prizes that we have. But let me point out that Africa Street MBA seeks to reduce the business knowledge gap, you know, because we realize that most business or most startups fail, you know, and are done by us. The young people are not able to patronize the service because of the cost involved.
Right.
So bringing KGL Foundation on board made it easier for us to be able to go out there and put our skills, put our expertise out there and get all our consultants out there.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. So let me finish up with KGL so that he can leave us. So maybe we're looking at this time, maybe the next cohort, the winner would have to go home with 40,000 or something.
Yeah, the whole idea was to give Done by Us an opportunity to showcase what they could do.
Right.
Because we've invested in various areas of the thematic areas of the foundation, and so they've really showed, you know, that they are passionate about giving back to society, which is really one of the key things that we are very passionate about. And so we'll continue. Definitely would increase the pool of funds. We know that with the way the economy, you know, is
inflation.
Let me just say it's traveling, as Ghanaians like to put it. You definitely have to put in more resources. For example, with Samira, she needs more capital to invest in her business, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with Nicholas as well as Pat and all the other young people. And so we will definitely be increasing the pool of funds, and also trying to see how best we can leverage on the various, you know, opportunities that exist to give these people a chance to make it in life. And again, not just this particular cohort, but we're looking at tackling persons with disabilities, as you could or you did see. Nicholas is one of that sort, and these people don't have opportunities, permit me to say. And so that's one of the key areas we'll be, you know, working in getting persons with disabilities to participate in these programs, ensuring inclusiveness for marginalized groups, disadvantaged and others. And so yeah, we will definitely be scaling up across the country. Unfortunately, we could not do it in other places like the northern region, where we also know that there's a huge gap in terms of the economic development. So we'll be looking at places where you'd have a lot of marginalization to ensure, you know, that they also have an opportunity. Yeah.
We're excited about that. And that's Mr. Ni Ankono Anoba Sapes, project manager of KGL. He will undertake leave of us now. But let me just quickly run you through the winners and the runner-ups. Again, Nicholas Donko is the founder of Nicosoft Solutions, located at Donko Chrome in the Kweu, Aframplings North District. The company specializes in ICT training, providing skills developing in areas such as software development, computer hardware, computer networking, website and mobile apps designing, etc. The company is also into mobile phones and modem decoding and provides printing services in the community. Nicholas is a person living with disability, and after winning the competition, he paid a courtesy visit to the chief of Donkokrum. And upon hearing the news of Nicholas winning the competition in Accra, he has provided land for the construction of an ICT center in the community. Wow. Charlie, we're excited. We're excited to hear that. We cannot wait to see that come up as well. Abdul Rahman Samiratu is the founder of Wintima Winimix, located at Tabora in Accra. Wintima Winimix specializes in the creation of wholesome and nutritious cereal blends designed to provide essential nutrients for babies aged 6 months and above, supporting their healthy growth and development. Patricia Benamba she is the founder of Trixie Benamba Enterprise, located at Medina in Accra. Trixie Benamba Enterprise is into the production of beaded products such as necklace, beaded bags, beaded earrings, anklets, hair bands, customized bracelets. The company is also into the retailing of northern smokes and kente. Patricia has a very inspiring story. She grew up as a housemaid to take care of herself and family. So if you realize in the conversation with my young people, I mentioned that there was a lady amongst us. I didn't know she won. I mean, I didn't know why I didn't take notice of the name, but she's the one. So she came to Accra to become a house help, got the money not to go and chase a man and become pregnant for the man, but got the money, is now in school. Oh, you are done.
Yeah.
Talk to us. You have your degree
I
now.
have my first degree now, and working as a teaching assistant at the University of Ghana, Department of Teacher Education.
And so for you to be a teaching assistant, you have to have head. So the lady has head. So it means it is done. So for those of you who will be joining the next cohort, please, there is no excuse. Come with your ideas. King says, just come. You have an idea to sell shoes, to make shoes, all you've got to do. So tell them, as adverts for the next cohort. Right. I don't know when it's starting. Is it starting soon?
Yeah. So we'll be starting this year, hopefully in November.
Okay.
I'd like to invite everyone. In fact, just come. You don't really need a big background. Even if you don't speak English, it's fine.
Right.
When we go to the hinterlands, we train in their local dialects. So irrespective of your background, just join. You may have a business already. It doesn't also matter the business you have. Sometimes most accelerators, they are looking for white collar jobs, fintech. No, we are open. So you can be in the TVET space. You can be, doing your own little small thing. You can also, have just an idea or have the passion to develop something. We are open. Our goal is to make sure that we empower the young people to become global giants in terms of entrepreneurship. And we are looking at formalizing the informal sector. So anybody at all, just come on board. Recently, we've had people running mechanic shops and seeking interest in it,
and they came.
We've had plumbers, who want to join the next cohort. And I say, look, it's open. We also have the TVET space, really waiting for the next cohort as well. So please, if you are listening to me, just once we open somewhere in November, of course, we'll be back on Class FM to do the same thing again. Right. To get more people to apply.
Okay. Let me take final words from the winner now. Nicholas, what are your final words to people who might be in your shoes and they also want to do something different for themselves? Talk to them.
Okay, thank you once again. The words for my colleague persons with disabilities, I would say it is not over until it is over. And the word disability, as I always say, is not inability. So they shouldn't take the advantage of their disability and then be sitting at one place and be saying you can't do anything. But God has put in something in them. They can do it. Thank you.
They can do it. Thank you very much, and congratulations to you as well. How about I come to the first runner-up as well? Talk to us about what's your next step is, and of course, colleagues who are listening to you and who would not want to get up when they are called.
Okay, well, I want to say everyone has an opportunity out there. Everyone has a passion. So you need to just look at your passion and pursue it. Everyone has a dream as well. So if you are determined to create a legacy for yourself, you don't need to sit back and watch until the government gives you a job. I'm an agric officer by profession.
Okay.
But I do my cereals along the line.
And it pays more than even your government work?
Though I just started, so I can't say it pays more than the government work, but I know it will pay more than the government work very soon.
Very soon.
Yes, so I don't want to sit down and say I'm waiting to get money from the government before I can buy my car or build my house.
Yeah.
I need to have something doing. I need a lot of financial freedom.
Yeah.
Yes, so I can leverage on it and do everything I want to do, because I want to give back to society. So I can't depend on the salary. Yes, because I'm really determined to give back to society.
Okay.
It's one of my visions.
Wow, that's exciting that you are thinking about it.
Yeah, I just want to be the leading provider of cereal mix, not only in Ghana but beyond.
Right.
Yes, please.
And it will come to pass. It shall come to pass.
Oh, inshallah.
Inshallah.
It's already in the pipeline.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm excited for you. How about Patricia? Chale, congratulations once again. And you are a TA.
Yeah.
Hey. I love that. I love that. Tell us, what's the next thing? We are going to be producing more?
I will be producing more. I'm always producing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that I do it based on orders, especially the beats. Yes. Once I get the orders, I produce and then send them out. Yesterday, like this, I had to send some to someone in UK.
Oh.
So I was at the airport in the evening.
Yay! Very soon you will fly. You'll be flying. You'll be coming in and coming out. I know.
Okay. What I would like to tell my colleague youth is, in every adversity, there is an equivalent advantage. And whatever your mind conceives, you can achieve it if you are willing. That's Napoleon Hills. Yes, all those two. Yeah. So what I would tell them, especially the young girls in the northern region, though we are at a disadvantage point, but we can always make ourselves whatever we want if we put in efforts. Yes, I came to Accra as a house help, but now I'm an entrepreneur.
That's right.
Not just an entrepreneur, but a degree holder and also a teaching assistant. It's something to brag about. And I know we can all do it. Once you put in effort, you will be able to achieve whatever you are willing and determined to have. Yes.
If this does not inspire, I don't know what will inspire you again. We're grateful. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to you, Nicholas Donkor. Congratulations to Abdul Rahman Samira too, and of course Patricia Benamba. We pray that your businesses will blossom and you'll be back here again to testify and even come and do adverts with Class FM, because Charlie is now a big company. Final words from King before we go.
Right. So I would like to congratulate all the cohorts. I know the work they've put in, both the winners and also those who could not be part of the first three. They are all winners. I'd like to thank KGL Foundation for their support, and of course Class FM. You know, when we came to you, in fact, it's been a good relationship, and I'd like to urge all Ghanaians to buy from our winners. You know, if you don't mind, maybe they can put their contact out. You know, I have patronized I've patronized the cereal, I've patronized, you know, the smoke, and for Nicholas, they are the only IT training company in Donkokrum.
Wow.
You know, there was an ICT center, but it's not functional now. So that's why the chief, upon hearing their sources, give them the land. So I urge everybody to buy the cereal, buy the smoke, whenever you are in Donkok room or even beyond, you can invite them to do training for you. So
I see. Yeah, Samarati wanted to say something finally.
Oh, I just want to take a moment to extend my gratitude to my family. They have been my backbone. I do the business with them, so at least I need to let them know that I'm grateful.
Right.
Because without them, I can't be here.
When you
today.
say family, who are you referring to? Your mother?
My parents,
Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Alhaji Abdurrahman. My husband, he has been doing almost everything for me.
Wow.
From bringing the packaging materials to getting into contacts to come for done by us programs. He sits at home to make sure I'm okay.
Wow.
And my siblings, they all supported me financially. Yes, please, thank you so much. I know you are all watching me. I'm grateful.
We love you so much, and thank you, and thank you. Somebody also asked of your contact the other day, so we'll drop it. But we're grateful that you can do this, and that's the voice of Mr. King A. Wellington, founder of Done By Us and chairman of Africa Street MBA project, of course. First runner-up, Abdul Rahman Samiratu. Second runner-up, Patricia Benamba. Of course, Nicholas Donko, who is the winner. We're glad that you all could come.